Welcome back to day 3 and 4 of our Troll Expeditions Iceland Ring Road Tour. While having breakfast, I was watching the cloudy sky and hoping that it won't rain. In this video, we'll be visiting Dyrhólaey, we'll be doing a hike on Sólheimajökull Glacier, visiting Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, and getting a glimpse of the eastern fjords. We reached Dyrhólaey ahead of the opening time, and our plan is to watch a special bird nesting atop these cliffs. On the top of the steep cliff, we can get the view of the black sand beach from the other end. And behold the star of the attraction, the Icelandic puffin. Iceland is the puffin watching capital of the world. With 8 to 10 million puffins inhabiting the island, Iceland is home to almost 60% of the world's entire Atlantic puffin population. They spend most of their lives resting on waves, coming ashore only to breed and raise their young, known as pufflings. The main activity for today is an easy glacier hike where we'll be taking a walk on top of Sólheimajökull Glacier. Troll Expeditions provides us with crampons, ice axes and other essential glacier equipment along with expert guides who will be assisting us on this hike. Sólheimajökull Glacier is a glacial tongue and part of the mighty Jökulsárlón Glacier with icy crevasses, deep blue colors and rugged scenery, yet easily accessible from the ring road. About 8 kilometers long and 2 kilometers wide, Sólheimajökull is an impressive feature. Climate change has deeply affected Sólheimajökull and its surrounding area. Rising global temperatures continue to cause its ice to melt at very fast speed. It's predicted that Sólheimajökull would completely disappear within decades. One might wonder why a glacier looks dark and grey, but that is due to volcanic ash. Iceland being the land of fire and ice, volcanoes go off every 100 years or so. Glaciers keep growing as ice keeps building on top of this volcanic ash layer until the next eruption creates another ash layer. Towards the end of these glacial tongues, the ice is melting away, leaving behind the ash which makes them look increasingly darker. Although this hike won't be anything special for someone who has done treks on the Alps or the Himalayas, this activity needs to be undertaken under expert supervision as there are many dangers hidden under the soft ice. On our way to the Glacial Lagoon, we can see the Svartiskógur glacier tongue, which is an outlet of Vatnajökull, the largest ice cap in Europe. Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon is truly a unique place where we can watch floating icebergs and the magnificent Vatnajökull glacier. I have been to multiple snow-capped mountains across Europe and India, but seeing glaciers reach out to sea level is something unique and extraordinary. Right next to this lagoon is the famous Diamond Beach, where these icebergs get cut into small pieces and get deposited on shore appearing like diamonds. Sadly, the beach was empty of any such spectacle while we arrived. Look at that glacial tongue of Vatnajökull, welcoming us to jump right in, swim towards it and touch it. Some of the teammates participated in this additional boat ride activity on this interesting boat which also drives on land with tires. Do you notice someone enjoying a swim? That is a seal, and we counted 4 of them in the lagoon. Our stay for the day was in one of the properties owned by Hotel Hofn at Hofn. Day 4 was a rainy day and we missed out on most of the wonderful views, planned stops and activities due to fog and rain. We did stop to enjoy the views of the rugged East Fjords as we followed the winding road across them. These fjords are where early fishermen colonies were established, and these colonies were mostly isolated from the rest of Iceland due to lack of proper connectivity in old days. Of course, there were multiple pit stops at numerous unnamed waterfalls, but by this point we were all kind of saturated by waterfalls. Our stay for day 4 is at guest house Svartiskógur at Jökulsárlón. Let us hope the next day would be a sunny day, and I will meet you on the next part of our series.